Hopefully I've got it up the right way. Let's set off by doing the city centres first. We're getting the least attractive part of the trail done. We haven't time to sit and chat, guys. We've got a walk to do. Let's get in for a shot, Michelle. Hello. Michelle is using them as kickers to get grip. The end or more? More. Oh dear. My legs are officially Haribo teddy legs. I think you get the majesty of this just from the shots that we're getting, because I can see how beautiful it is. So we have not had breakfast this morning at all, have we? Just a cup of coffee. If you don't want to be running on an empty tank, have a hearty breakfast before you start this walk. I needed that. Would have been nice to stop in a little restaurant.
Funny looking egg.
I think this is like a tea egg. There's no centre in it. Oh no, there is just a little bit in the top. Who else dunks their biscuits in their coffee and then goes for them whole? You do need a big mouth though. Michelle doesn't do it. She's daintily just eating her biscuits like any normal human being would. Okay, I cannot tell you how much we needed that. Now we've got to head back down to the coastline, find our trail. I think they're public swimming bars, so when the tides are high, people will step down into these and have a swim.
Crabs, you can't see them with that.
Where? Oh, a little crab right on the edge, yeah. Yeah, I'm not swimming in that. No.
Change my mind.
We were going to go for a dip, weren't we, Michelle?
We were. We're just going to paddle our toes.
But it was a bit nippy. This stone beacon here, look. Smoke signal station, like they have on the coast of England as well. If you want to walk up there, you're welcome to it. It is getting hot as well. We did anticipate we might try and get this finished by midday, and it's about 11:15 or so. It's getting towards hot o'clock, and I don't think we're even halfway. Yeah, it probably is a two-way road. Look at these black sands. These are sort of volcanic rock sands. Interesting. I think this is our halfway point chop. Okay, so it's a small chop. I'm going to pop it down here. Okay. There she is, look at that. Halfway mark. So we've got our halfway chop. It's a little over halfway. We've got maybe about 8 kilometres to do. So Michelle and I were thinking we're thinking we should just do it.
Yep.
Even though it's midday sun, it's a bit hot. We've just seen a couple walking with a big umbrella. Actually, the camera didn't turn on quickly enough. It's made Michelle and I think maybe we should be doing this with umbrellas rather than sort of rabbit fur hats, because it's pretty warm. And this stretch now, coming down here, there's no shade at all. So what do you think, guys? Umbrellas? Maybe a lightweight umbrella. Then we can take the hats off, let a little heat out, but also keep the sun off of us completely. It's worth thinking about. Premium, educated, gifted, which is not us, because I think we've come off our track a little bit.
We don't go back on ourselves.
I'm not going back, no. So we think this is the Olle trail here.
Oh, there's a horse. I see a horse.
So we've rejoined it. So we've come along this top part of the town. We should have stayed on this bottom part. This amazing black rock. It's impossible to see, but there looks like and it's barely visible by my eyes, but it looks like there's a floating blimp out there. It's a lovely little bit of coast. So these are clearly not natural formations all the way along this coast. People have stacked these rocks. I wonder how often they fall down. The Spring Water Trail. Look, we're not going to go down there today because it's a bit off our route and I'm not sure if we'd be welcome. But I think this little house are the Haenyeo fishing ladies. We've already filmed them, so maybe I'll put a little clip up if I remember to. That's so cool, Michelle. First time we've seen these ladies. There's a whole community of free divers, these women divers, and some of them dive really deep in order to get certain shellfish. These ladies seem to be diving for seaweed. You see around their waists, they've got lead weights just to keep them down.
전부 저까지도 가시 저까지 가서라 아이고 걔물 그때 썰물 잘잘 하나 그냥 그래가지 마라 유도나리만 흐르는 어떻게 이게 한 배터리 놔둬이 얼마든지 한 배터리 놔도 영 널르게 그 도리도리 해산에 쭉쭉만 너리 가불면 됩니까 쭉쭉 너리 가불면 해 여기.
Just talking about them. There they are, the free divers. Well, not the real ones, painted ones. I think these are areas where people can sit and paddle when the tide's up. These, I think, are other little routes. These aren't to do with the Olle trail, but you can scan that and have a little look. But I think they're quite interesting little routes that show these sort of water pools. There is so much history along this coast. Now this building here, oh wow. Look at this.
She's doing a washing.
Is she doing her washing or has she got a club and she's waiting to get a seal? Let me just go down there. I'm super tired and exhausted, but I want to show you that there are little bugs all over that, literally crawling. And I think this is like a clubhouse. We saw one in the city. Oh, my feet, that's, there's another lady down there, look. Oh, and look at that tiles, look at that mosaic. They're all beautiful hand glazed tiles. Now you wouldn't spot that, Michelle, unless I'd walk down here. They are absolutely amazing. And you're right, they are doing washing. Oh, so these trails, well worth, I think, just coming to these small towns and following these smaller trails. But we're not doing it. We want to get to the end of Route 18. I can smell the coffee already. And I think it's possibly one of the longest trails on the whole of the Olle. So we probably bit off a big one for the start, but I'm pleased we did. It's really got our legs well worked out. My calves and my quads are absolutely pumped. I can feel the end.
It's coming.
I think it's probably further than we think. We know it's in this little town or village here.
Down this little laneway.
So
We're doing a tour at the end of the tour of the end of the villages.
the very last leg.
Okay.
Okay, so we are looking for the end stamp, Michelle. So it'd be the big one here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is number, course, end stamp, 18 end stamp. Gently on there, give it a little rock. And there it is. Jeju 18 finished. So doing it this way by walking section 18 and then going back to our hotel in Jeju does mean that we've got a lot more walking. So we've got to walk now to the main road, find the bus stop, and then the bus 201 takes us to the main bus terminal in Jeju City, and then we've got another maybe half a kilometre to a kilometre walk at the end. So we've worked up an appetite, and I think what we're going to do is go for Korean barbecue because it's, oh man, it's so good. There's a place just down here where we can have belly pork. Oh, you're going to see. You're going to love this. Oh, look at that beautiful kimchi. And you take the whole thing, the lettuce, the meat. It's a bit hot. I might wait until it's cooled down a little bit. Oh, no, this is my first food today apart from chocolate biscuits, an egg, and a banana. What an amazing start to the end of the day. Cheers, everybody. And don't forget, you can go up to the counter and just keep refilling and refilling. It's completely free. Have as much kimchi and daikon and lettuce as you want. Now look at all that caramelized bliss on the plate there. I'm kind of full, but I'm thinking whether I want to have fried rice on top of that to deglaze the plate. And you know, with the walk today, I think we probably can manage it. What do you think, Michelle?
Go on then. Go on.
We're going to go for it? Yeah. The rice goes on. The chili sauce. Get a bit of oil. Oh, and a lovely seaweed.
Kokunbap.
Kokonbap. Kokonbap. It's fried rice, but then we're basically deglazing the pan. It looks so good. So we start the dish with these sort of chive, spring onions and oils, and all the juices from what we've been eating. And you can get some of this lovely kokonbap fried rice. Pop it down in here. Here goes. It's such a good way to finish, I think, fairly healthy meal. So now we've got this fried rice, this pasta salad, chives, chilies. I think we're going to wrap it up, Michelle, because I'm exhausted.
I'm tired.
I'm making a video as well. We're both tired. Take care. Loved you all. See you in the next video. Be good.